Hey, Simon Page here, simonpage.com. In this video, I want to show you a really quick way that you can build a lead magnet using Google Slides. And so what I want to do is I want to take us over to Google Slides. There we go. And as you can see, I'm sitting in a brand new slide. If you're not familiar with Google Drive, you would simply, over here on the far left, you would click New and Google Slides. And you end up in a page that looks just like this. And the first thing that I always do is just drag and delete, so I know I'm working with a blank slide. And when you create a PDF, when you create something that people are going to be printing out, the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to Page Setup, and you can choose Custom here at the bottom so that you can actually create pages that are 8.5 by 11 inches in size. So these will actually print properly when people download your lead magnet. So once you have this set up, you want to create your actual lead magnet itself. And there are a few pages that you're going to want to have. Obviously, first you're going to want to have a cover. And a cover can be as simple as setting a background color or putting in a title. 21 ways to solve problem X today. That's 60 point, however you want it to be. And so you would have a title screen. To give you an idea, here's the title screen for my avatar guide, which if you haven't downloaded, you can grab at simonpage.com/avatar. But you make your main page, make your cover page of your avatar colored in your branding, and I like to put a bullet list of benefits. The second page that you're going to want is a legal page. You can find this kind of copy anywhere on the web, and it will help you just have something in there that takes a little bit of the risk out and protects you in case somebody decides that they're going to run off with your information and do something crazy. And then the next page that you would add would be I like to put an about the author page in, and just a little bit around who you are and what you do and why. And then I'll typically get headed straight into the content. And I want to show you, when I come in here, I'll come in and I'll do another blank page. And assume we already have like our legal page and about page here. Take a shape. You can draw it any way you want, and then drop it in. And that's going to make you a nice top header. And I always put that as the color of my branding. In this case, we'll do teal. And then text. I'll say introduction. You can play around with your fonts, which ones you like, which ones look better. And you see, as I line this up, when I put it directly in the center, Google Slides will snap too. So it's really, really simple to drop these in. Now, if you notice, it's still not centered because the frame, the text is aligning to the top, but you can solve that by doing this guy right here, align middle. And now, whatever size you make that, it will align, unless you scale it too big, it will align to the middle of that box. And then, because it's a dark color, we'll make it white. You're probably going to want quite a few words to be able to be put in here, so I'd say that's probably a little bit too big. There you go. Another thing that you're going to want is a text across the bottom of each page. And that can be something as simple as your copyright. And that's not going to work. Bear with me because I just, you're going to want to you can do %C%, Google will automatically do it. If you happen to know the way to do it on your computer, on Windows it's Alt hold down the Alt key with your right hand, and on the number pad you type 0169. But you know, that's a geeky way to do it. You can just do the %C% and it will fill it in. Put the date. I'm going to put SimonPage.com, and I'm going to actually center align this. Now you can see it on some I have it like this with a page number. On others I have this. I'm actually not really consistent with my page footer at this point. I'm getting there, but I haven't really dialed it in exactly how I want. Another thing that you can do just to make your page footer not grab attention is, hello, there we go, select the text, and let's make it a medium gray instead of black. And then you would take another text box, fill your space, make sure it's center aligned, and then decide what your copy font and size is going to be, and then start typing. Welcome to my free guide on solving problem X, and off you go. 18 point is a really good size for a lead magnet because it's extremely easy to read. If it's a more technical niche, you can get away with smaller fonts. A lot of people are expecting it, but in this case, I think that whenever I have printed my own guides at 18 point font, it's a nice easy read, and that's what you want your avatar to. You don't want them to fight your copy and your layout in order to get the meat of what it is you're trying to share with them. And then after you create your introduction, after you create your basic layout of your first page, you can then right click on that and duplicate that slide. Hold the shift key down, duplicate that slide, and you can just do this as many times as you want to get 20 or 30 pages, however many pages you think you're going to have in your guide. And then all you have to do is go through and start changing them. Like this is chapter 1, what's the deal? Whatever. If that rolls, if that word wraps, you can spread that out a little bit, and then you would start typing your chapter 1 text. So you see, it's really simple to just lay these out. Introduction, chapter 1, you might have a couple of pages of chapter 1, a couple of pages of chapter 2. When you get down to the end, your last page is going to be, I like to do what's next. And then on this page, you give a call to action. It could be as simple as, come and see me on my website. If you have any questions, email me at my email address. Or it could be simple, or something as complex as driving people into the top of a funnel, or even making an actual sales pitch here for a product. Go buy my my $7 solution to problem X, and it'll walk you through the process or whatever. So the last page of your guide, you make a call to action. Once you have all of that done, you have your page laid out, you have your page copied, you put in the text for all of them. Obviously not going to walk you through just creating everything here. Once you have it, you make sure that you give it a title. 21 tips for solving problem X, because that's our title to solve. There you go. And then once you have that once you have that the title saved to your Google Drive, click on the File menu and you go to Download as PDF, and you can see that I now have a PDF ready to be hooked up into my autoresponder and shared with my audience. So that's how easy it is to use Google Slides to make your lead magnets. Again, I'm Simon Page. I hope this was informative, and I hope that it helps you get a nice, easy way to build your own lead magnets and start sharing your solutions with your audience. I will see you on tomorrow's video. Thanks a lot for watching today's.